Before I begin this episode, I want to issue a statement in the wake of a mistake I made. The following episode you're about to see is not on my original save file because I didn't check all the audio sources prior to recording and I ended up saving a muted episode. So, the next episode of the Star Fox Adventures Let's Play is going to be on a backup save file since I can't access past saves on this game a la Skyrim. This means I had to speedrun more than 5.5 hours just to get back to that point. But don't worry, once I complete this episode, we'll get back to the original save game file as it leaves off at a well-positioned point. That being said, let's begin the episode. Hello everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying into your space once again with another episode of Star Fox Adventures. In the last episode, we were able to open the gateway to the Walled City, home of the EarthWalkers. Tricky's father, the King EarthWalker, also Walled City's gatekeeper, is being held prisoner there, so we need to rescue him and obtain the third SpellStone. So without further delay, let's enter the Arwing and take off. Walled City is right there, right between Dark Ice Mines to the left and Cloudrunner Fortress to the right. Let's get the briefing and head straight there.
This is dangerous ground, Fox. Walled City was once the EarthWalkers' home, but has been overrun by the deadly RedEye Tribe. General Scales has imprisoned the King EarthWalker within its walls. You must rescue the king and find that SpellStone. Hurry, Fox. Those nasty beasts are mighty hungry. Let me out.
Fly through 7 gold rings to open the gatekeeper's force field.
So now we gotta get 7. And contrary to what you might think, it's pretty easy to get 7, but it's pretty difficult to get 10. Also, I didn't show you guys this earlier. You can press Y to accelerate, and press X to brake. Yep. Gonna be pretty important once you go through those closing doors. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware that I also missed another laser, so I can't do the double laser on this trip. Oh, dang. Oh, wow.
You did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slipping out!
Took a little bit of a beating there at the end, but made it in one piece. So this is Walled City. And Pepe's been warning us about the RedEye Tribe. And given what he's been saying, they appear to be... Oh yeah, right there. T-Rex. There's a reason why this was they were being hyped up heading into Walled City. Also, let's talk to this EarthWalker right here.
Our king is being held within the temple.
Good to know that. I didn't need any of those grub tubs, but the RedEye Tribe, aka T-Rexes, are the least sophisticated dinosaur tribe on this planet. What I mean by that is they're animals. They are straight up animals. They have no forms of communication other than snarling, growling, and biting each other's heads off. So, yeah. Also, if you think putting on a sharp claw disguise is gonna win them their good graces, I tried that earlier in that bit that I didn't that I screwed up on, and it didn't work. They still came after me. While their attacks don't do as much damage as the big sharp claw, the one with the axe, the one that's like 3 times your size. These guys are very repetitive. I think one of their attacks takes off a quarter of a health icon, another takes off half. But they're very consecutive. They don't stop. They are monsters in every sense of the word. And I haven't even got to the most important part about I haven't got to the most important part about the RedEye, at least for now. They're invincible. You cannot take them out with any staff upgrade or fuel bomb at this point. They are basically God at this point. But another familiar sight from we have a bomb spore. Sorry, someone's if you heard a little bit of a banging noise, someone's messing around on the floor above me. So this is one of 3 bomb spore accessible places in walled city. The other 2 are you can't access them at this point because there's a bridge that's out on the place opposite your Arwing, so can't go there just yet. What do you have to say?
If I could get to the beacons, I know I could free our king.
So the beacons. So, as you might see, walled city. The design of this place is very Aztec or Mayan. And it doesn't stop at the structure at the way this place is structurally built. It's also woven into the culture of this place too, because the sun and moon are revered here. So we can assume that the sun and moon are also... Sorry, I had to wait for Tricky to shut up there. The sun and moon are revered by the EarthWalkers. The sun is revered on the red side of walled city, and on the blue side of walled city, the moon is revered. Can't see any moon iconography, but wow, I just had to wait around that long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna relight the beacons. How do I do that? Well, gonna wait for these guys to bugger off. Go to this groundquake pad here, and activate the beacon. But it is timed. Oop. Also, if you can hear the music, I just love the way the RedEye patrol around walled city to the tune of that music, to the tune of this song. Like, it just feels like it's so in sync. Just the way they stride around. Like, that just looks like I always got That's what it just made this. It just makes everything better. So now that we're at the beacon, get Tricky to do his flame command. And the sun icon is lit up. Now, where is that? Well, over this way. We haven't gone there yet. Uh-oh. Ah, oh boy. These guys have range. Not even, like I said, not even Ice Blast can affect them. So, yeah. This was lit up. The sun icon was lit up, so now we just gotta light up the moon icon. We have to light the moon beacon to do that. Basically, it's the same thing, but it might take us a little longer. Because it's on the other side of the, right on the other side of the front of the main temple. We're running with that. It was. There's a fuel cell there. It'll come into play later. Ah. Get away from me, T-Rex. I just love, like I said, I just love the way they move to the music. Ah, man. I have to go the other way. God. Sometimes your path is very much random here. Here we are. Sometimes you get perma-blocked by those moving blocks, I guess, so. Well, either way, Moon Beacon is now lit. And we can enter that cellar, which, oddly enough, looks like the telltale signs of a makeshift prison. Let's go there and find out. Like I said, and also like I said, the bridge here is out, so you can't get to those Earthwalkers now, so. We go down here. Wonder who's down here. Who or what is down here? Yep. This Earthwalker looks important. King EarthWalker. Ricky's father. Sup, Pops?
Dad, you're okay.
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king. Ah, the famous Star Fox, hero of Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah, that's me.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the SpellStone, but I do know where you could look. To enter the lair of the RedEye King, you must first find the two sacred teeth. Not an easy task, as they are protected by the very life force of the RedEye Tribe. Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
Now, he might not come across as straightforward, but he's as straightforward as they get. We have to find the RedEye teeth. One goes in this sun RedEye. The other goes in the moon. And also, when he reunited with Tricky and he gave out that laugh, the first thing I had to think of was King Harkinian from the Zelda CDI games at the end, especially at the end of Wand of Gamelon. So, right at the tail end.
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king.
Just wanted to point that out to you. So now let's cross this bridge and hope that. Yep, we were pretty good distance away from that RedEye. You?
Look for other Earthwalkers. They will guide you on your quest.
Oh. There is one other Earthwalker around here. I want to go talk to him. Because Of course, it's the last one. He holds pretty valuable information. Before I do that, I just want to light up this bomb spore plant right here. Get some more spores because I found the second of 3 bomb spore patches. Last one had a bunch of stuff like a Bafomdad and some health items, health delicacies or whatever. If we go in here, we also have a magic plant in addition to a Bafomdad. And we put on our Sharpclaw disguise. What's in here? Scarabs, which we don't need because we already have the maximum amount, at least at this point. Well, now we've come around to it. Let's talk to the last EarthWalker, see what he has to say, because it's important.
The secret of the river can be found amongst the leaves.
Again, it's a little bit of a riddle, but if you look among the leaves where the EarthWalkers, all 4 of them are around trees. Now, if you look in the leaves of those trees, you'll find a fire blast switch. What happens if you hit that switch? A brazier lights up. Now, of course, we met 4 EarthWalkers, so there are 4 braziers we need to light in all. And 2 of them are blue, 2 of them are red, of course, adhering to the customs of the sun and moon and the colors that coincide with them. There's another one here, so I hate the sensitivity on this so much. 1 blue, 1 red. Just need to get around these RedEye. Thank God. Uh-oh. Of course one of them has to come out of nowhere. Now, a little bit of trivia here. Oh. Run. Why are you chasing? Oh, no. Well. Now I'm at a place where he can't get me. Okay, so I was going to tell you a little bit of trivia about Walled City. First thing, as you can listen, it's the same theme song as Lightfoot Village, but it wasn't supposed to be that way early on. I'll get to that at a more appropriate time. And number 2, when we were first being briefed about this place by Peppy, when we were about to take off for Walled City from Dinosaur Planet, he mentions, and this is per the Star Fox wiki I'm citing this from. Let me light this first. He mentions that not only the RedEye are patrolling this, patrolling the main grounds, but also the Shadowhunter tribe. If you remember the Shadowhunters, they're the Velociraptor Gallimimus dinosaurs from the Test of Fear, the ones that looked intimidating at first, but then killed themselves just by jumping and missing you. So now we lit up 3. Yep. That's 4. Like I said. Oh, that unlocks one of those magic rings that we found in Cloud Runner Fortress. I was gonna say, like I said, you were supposed to face Shadow Hunters here too, but they were removed, and I really wish we could have faced them. I wish there was more about them than just being there for the Test of Fear. Ooh, what's this?
Find.
Is it another Bafomdad? Yep. Already have 10, even on this save file. Well, I just want to be tricky before I go through, because if you go through there, it will lead you to a gated area, to a gated enclosure on the other side of this well, you see on the map where there's that, where the river ends? Well, it's in a gated enclosure on the other side, on the tail end of the river. So, to unlock it, we have to go through here and beat the clock. But for every ring you go through, you'll gain an additional 7 seconds. I've come pretty close on these, to be quite honest. Come on. After that, I'm starting to feel a little bit doubtful on this one. Well, that gave us 10 seconds, generously enough. Come on. Oh, I think I got it. Yes. What's in here? What's in this box? Well, see it for yourself. One of the RedEye teeth. This is a silver RedEye tooth. Now, if you're wondering, yes, this is going to go in the this is the one that goes in the blue RedEye statue. The one that goes in the RedEye statue, as you could have probably guessed already, is a golden RedEye tooth. Now, we gotta go to the magic cave that the King EarthWalker spoke of, because it's our key to defeating the RedEye Tribe. And I can get around to it. Uh-oh. And as the King EarthWalker has said, he wasn't kidding when he was telling us the RedEye are guarding these sacred teeth with their lives. That life force door, right there. I can't center it, obviously, but that life force door there, all those 4 souls represent the 4 RedEyes that are patrolling Walt City. Then we get to the magic cave. Well, this looks promising. And as you're probably all aware, since I got the last ammo upgrade, I'm here to tell you that this is the last magic cave that we'll come across in this game that's at least, you know, one that we haven't explored. In other words, this is the last staff upgrade in the game. At least one that isn't an ammo upgrade. So this is the last time our staff will ever get horny. And this is also the 3rd bomb spore patch. 3rd and final one of those. Let's enter. Now, I told you guys there was a reason I went to Cape Claw to get that last staff upgrade. And the reason? Well, look no further. You have collected the Super Groundquake. With its upgraded powers, the Groundquake will now knock over even larger bad guys. Access the C inventory and press A to use it. You can also assign it to Y for instant access. The Super Groundquake, in my opinion, it's overrated. And I'll tell you why. You only get that for the purpose of beating the RedEye Tribe and no one else. The original Groundquake is able to knock over most bad guys. This is just the upgraded Super Groundquake is only able to knock out the RedEye. But what does it do when it hits them? Well, here's what happens. Doesn't kill them instantly, but it makes them vulnerable. One bomb, one down. Or one down, 3 to go. That's not the only way you can kill them. Because if you do it twice, you can kill with your second consecutive Groundquake. Albeit at a great cost to your staff energy meter. Like I said, there was a big reason why I had to get that last ammo upgrade. I want to see if I can get 2 for the price of 1. This way, ugly. See? Double kill! Yeah! Well, my experiment worked. No wonder you guys are so, unsophisticated. Can't even, smell a trap when it's so obvious. And T-Rexes are supposed to be pretty smart dinosaurs, but not in this game. At least most of these dinosaurs can talk. Even the Sharpclaw are capable of basic speech. We got the life force door down. Let's get the second RedEye tooth. Gold! This is a gold RedEye tooth. Now that we have both RedEye teeth, we can get our way, we can unlock our way for an audience with the RedEye King, who, if it wasn't made clear already, is Walled City's boss, or is the boss of Walled City. The RedEye King is a pretty intimidating boss. He actually has a little bit of a cult following out there. There's a lot of origin stories regarding, like, stick figure art and whatnot, and battling other fictional dinosaurs, fighting for the top spot of most badass fictional dinosaur, whatever. So, yeah, we're facing a pretty popular boss in this instance. And yes, the fight with him is also the boss battle is also very entertaining and memorable. That being said, let's do this. How is he gonna look at us now that he knows we killed his children? Well, they did protect the teeth so that they could protect their dad, I guess, but I guess there is no fatherly love among RedEyes. Okay, let's go. And now we've unlocked the way to the RedEye King's lair, where he also has possession of the third SpellStone. But we'll save that for the next episode. Next time on Star Fox Adventures, we battle the RedEye King to get the third SpellStone. Zach Nighthawk, Flying out.